Hello. Hey, family, welcome back to Kudos Tubes. I am your host, Paras, and in today's video, I think it's time that we took or look at this project which is called Monad. And let me wait for some time for some users to join, and then we discuss further what this project is, what is about the layer 1 chain, the new layer 1 chain, a much talked about chain in town. Of course, we have seen a lot of chains in the past which got launched in 2023, and in 2024 we have a new chains coming up. So of course I will also discuss them one by one, give you a brief. We have like Sia, Zui, then Frame coming up, then Monad is there. A lot of chains are again coming up back to life in 2024. So which one should you go for, and are they the right investment vehicle, that we need to discuss. But the thing is that Monad is something that everyone is focusing on right now, especially the retail investors. So yeah, we need to talk about it because that's very important, because not many people know are aware of this token. So yeah, there are rumors around it, so we need to address them all. There are information. People are asking about airdrop, minute launch, when is the pre-sale, when is the listing, everything is discussing there. So we will address each one of them in this video, and I will take you through the details about this project and also take you through the white paper part. So you should understand how big this project is. It is not a kind of a normal layer one chain. It is a kind of a new Ethereum, you can say it, but better. It's an Ethereum, but better. That's a kind of a brief that I can give out this token. But as we discuss about Monad, you will come to know why this blockchain is getting a lot of fame. It has a very good community support. So we need to discuss or take you through all of that, and then you can decide by the end of it that you should, if you want to follow this or not. So if you want to follow this, you need to subscribe to my channel and also join my Telegram, because updates about the upcoming events of Monad will be shared there first. So yeah, just wait for a few minutes and we will get things going. Meanwhile, let me read some comments. How to buy the coin? Outplay is asking how to buy the coin. So let me highlight some comment meanwhile. So you should get. I'm reading them. Okay, I will explain it. How you can buy? You asking for Monad? I guess. This going to be big. Okay. Yes, I believe it can go big if everything goes as per plan. So yeah, waiting for some more people to join. We'll start off in the next few minutes. And of course, meanwhile, you can of course interact in the chat section. You can share your thoughts about Monad, maybe another token you want to discuss. Just drop your chat comments here. And if you like the video, feel free to support my work by presenting some super chats. That's I can say. So yeah, Monad looks good on the surface, so I will be talking about it. It is quite an interesting project, I can say. So that's the reason I am quite focusing on this one right now. So that's the official website. Between, I think must have seen it. If you haven't seen it, I highly encourage to check out the videos link in the comment section, in the description of this video, because that in that videos you will find the basics of Monad that I covered. And today's video is totally about Monad, its docs, what it's focusing on, why it is better than Ethereum, and why people are focusing on it. It has received a good amount of capital. We will talk about that, and then we'll talk about the community. The team is actually transparent. They have a team which is already visible. It is not shadowed or anonymous. It is very much visible. They have active account on LinkedIn, so you can go check out the team right away. So that's the best part about this project that I like, being transparent from the core, from the team perspective. The best thing about the Monad, and being very transparent about their funding, about the people who are supporting them, about the venture capitalists that are supporting them. That's a very good thing about the chain when we talk about the layer one chains in 2024. So yeah, I think it's pretty much time that we should now begin talking about the Monad. So this is the website monad.xyz, the official site of Monad. Monad is actually a layer one blockchain. They call it decentralized layer one smart contract. So on the surface, it looks like just another chain. Just like you have Sui, you have C, you have layer 2s, it looks like something like same. But if you study the core, this blockchain is quite different than the existing one, especially when you compare it with Ethereum. And today we are going to do just that. So it has promised a 10,000 TPS. which is 10,000 transactions per second, which equates to around billion transactions per day with 1 second block time, 1 second single slot. So these are all the claims that this project has made. Monad BFT's Byzantine fault tolerance. That's one of the best consensus when it's come to proof of stake. So some of you in my Telegram group have asked me this question: how to mine Monad. So if a token has this consensus, right? Let me just highlight it right over here. If someone has this kind of consensus, you cannot mine with this consensus. So this is a proof of stake blockchain. It is not a proof of work blockchain. So let's put things straight. First of all, if you want to mine it, you cannot mine it. It is not a POS. It is not a POW, proof of work, it is POS. So, but you can become a node and you can earn Monad by becoming a node. How? I will share the configuration as we progress in the video, right? So, going down, so website is decent, not pretty much hi-fi, and they have given the basics, but the thing is that the whole details rest on its doc file, which I will take you through. So again, Shima Capital, placeholders, Lemonscape, and Finality are its partners. So it is well funded. So that means if you invest in the token, maybe during pre-sale, during the launch, I don't think it will crash immediately. It is not a rug pull. That is, I'm hopeful and believe it. And these funding, the funding from these giants, of course, add a level of trust to the project itself, right? So talking about this, now let me go through the main part that every one of you should be watching about, should actually focus on. If you want to invest into something, you should focus on the token it has, focus on the work it wants to do, and then make your investment decision. So we go to this part. Let me go back up. And here, first of all, we check the team. The team have is this guy, Kion, co-founder, CEO, two co-founders, three co-founders, sorry, and other are engineering and of course community members. So let's focus on first one, which is this guy. Who is the guy behind this team, this project? So you should know who is running the complete show. That's the thing you need to focus on. So this guy, his profile is active on Twitter, sorry, on LinkedIn, and he is the CEO of Monad Labs, Kion Hon, and I think he must be South Korean or something. Okay. Started in March 2022. So before that, he worked in Jump Crypto. So they have experience, past experience in crypto space. So that's a good thing for a guy who's leading the Monad, the CEO and co-founder of Monad Labs. Good thing. That's got one free verification. And second guy, I think this guy ID is not pretty much visible. Let me just open it up and try to show you. So I think his profile might not be pretty much active. Co-founder of Monad Labs. So this guy again belongs to Jump Trading LLC. So all the founders they have came directly from this company, which is Jump Trading. And if you know about it, it also deals in cryptocurrencies. Again, Jump Crypto. So they have a background in cryptocurrency. So here you have some proof to add that they are not new in the industry. So that's a good thing actually. And the third co-founder, you have the COO, and she is Eunice, and she is the CEO. And of course, you can see here. So they are real IDs. People are transparent. They have shared their work. They've shared ID, attached their ID to the project. So pretty much safe, I can say. The project looks pretty much safe on the surface. They have a LinkedIn page also. So yeah, here adds a level of trust to this project. So that means it is kind of a stable project. They have office in New York. They are based in New York, and yeah, this is their seed round, $19 million. They have mentioned it, and of course, they are building the Monad blockchain, high performance EVM compatible layer one chain. So one thing, this is an EVM compatible chain, so that means any app on Ethereum can run on it. But there's a beauty to it. I will explain it just now. So this is about their team. You can study the whole team if you want, but I think being transparent is the first thing they've done. They have done a pretty good job in revealing who are the brains behind this Monad project. So that's a good thing I can say for any project. If you believe the project, any crypto project should reveal their identity, you should comment below and let your thoughts and share your thoughts, because I believe that is pretty much necessary for any project, especially in 2024 when we have SEC, behind our back. We need projects with more transparency in here. So this is about the docs. So I will highlight some of the important points, and then I will highlight the touching points, how you can buy the token, of course, pre-sale, airdrop, all these things we'll discuss. So first of all, let me just open this thing up and refresh it. So I have highlighted all the points, so it will be easier for you to go through once I highlight the main points about the Monad. Monad is actually a Ethereum compatible layer 1 chain. It actually advances efficiency and trade-off between decentralization and scalability. That's the core of it. EVM compatible and better than Ethereum. I call it a clone of Ethereum. It has a 10,000 TPS, which is huge for a new chain. To claim this number, it's a big deal. 10,000 TPS, and they are about to achieve it because they have something new tech in their mind, in their pipeline. I will share that also. So this is built on C++ and Rust, and if I know, even Solana, so Solana chain is also built on Rust, and C++ is also user friendly. So of course, this is kind of a good start for this blockchain, offering high TPS and supporting these two languages to build any project. So that is for a newbie who's new to blockchain. Let me tell you this: if you built on C++ and Rust, you can deploy your project faster, easier, because many developers understand these languages. So it is very easy for anyone to develop their project on Monad using these languages. So to continue further, the things that I've highlighted will definitely blow your mind as I discuss the further parts of this project. And let me just refresh it here to highlight the important points. And I hope you come 1 second. So yeah, so Monad as a user, you shouldn't take as an investor from as a user point of view. It states that it is a full bytecode compatibility. Now this is a kind of a very important thing to look at, being a user, being a developer, because that means it is EVM compatible, but any application that is built on Ethereum can be ported to Monad without code changes. So you don't have to change any code to deploy your app from Ethereum to Monad. That is pretty basic. Just pick here, pick from Ethereum, and drop it on Monad. That's it. That's a pretty easy way to deploy your app on Monad, and that's make it quite special because not many blockchain can do so, right? And again, they have mentioned full Ethereum RPC compatibility, so that infrastructure like MetaMask or Etherscan can be used seamlessly. So on Monad, you can use MetaMask wallet with Ethereum and Etherscan seamlessly. So any architecture that is built on Ethereum can be replicated on Monad easily, offering higher TPS and higher transaction finality. I will give you a comparison between Ethereum and Monad in just a few minutes from now, right? So, like they say, 10,000 TPS, 1 billion transactions per day, while offering 1 second block time and 1 second finality. Now, what's familiar about Monad? This is a kind of interesting for a user perspective, like you and me. Monad behave very similar to Ethereum, so that's why I call it as a clone of Ethereum, but better. Of course, there's a chain called Pulse Chain in the past, which again claims to be a clone of Ethereum, and it is, and that was a clone of Ethereum. That is a total clone. But this one is a kind of better technology, better chain than that I can say. You can use the same wallets or block explorer to sign a view transaction. The same apps built for Ethereum can be ported to Monad without code changes. So it is expected that you will be able to use many of your favorite apps from Monad, from Ethereum to Monad. The address space in Monad is the same as Ethereum, so you can reuse your existing keys. So that means everything, even your wallet address, is going to be same on Monad. So that is kind of crazy. You get everything on Ethereum, just a copy on Monad, but better at a lower gas fee and faster TPS. That is what the basic of it. And that reminds me of Pulse Chain again and again, because that chain is also based on kind of similar functionality, a similar, USP. So Monad is a proof of stake network mainnet maintained by a decentralized set of validators. So again, if you want to earn Monad, you need to become the node. You cannot mine this token. Like I said, it has a Monad BFT, which is Byzantine fault tolerance. So you can only become a node to get the token. You cannot mine it. So just be clear, because there are scams running around on the internet, on the Twitter space especially. People are saying they're mining a Monad token. You cannot mine Monad. Okay, no one can mine Monad. It is not proof of work. It is proof of stake. So that's why you cannot mine this token at all. So here comes the rest. And the difference between the Monad and other chains, especially you have your Ethereum, is that they have introduced something called as superscalar pipelining and parallel execution. So in short, you can compare it with the sharding part, in which they can run processes parallelly. So that's why they're able to achieve this number, which is 10,000 TPS, which is kind of a big deal in itself. So they claim that, right? They've given an example. Moreover, Monad is the first one to introduce pipelining to address existing bottlenecks in state processes, transaction processing, and distribution consensus. So clearly, they have introduced something called as pipelining. So that make their chain quite special, quite different from the existing EVM compatible chain, and they promised 10,000 TPS right away. Right. So if we go down, here is the thing that you should know. Monad's first public testnet will go live in the coming months. So it is not yet live. So if you are following this channel, if you're following this video, you should come to know by now that Monad is not yet launched. So we are very early into this project. We are very, very early. No one knows about it. Only few, a handful of crypto, lovers or crypto enthusiasts know about this project. Not many of them knows it. And if you're watching it, if you're following my Telegram, if you're following me on YouTube, you should know that only a handful of us knows about Monad. It is not yet live. The testnet is not yet launched. The airdrop is not yet launched, and we are very early. If the token announces pre-sale, you are very, very early. Remember, this token is funded with 19 million US dollars. This project is totally funded by a big investor like Shima Capital. So clearly, we are very early. And since we are reading this, we are reading the white paper and we are exploring it. We know how early we are in 2024 as compared to the already launched product. If you missed Celestia, if you missed Tia, if you missed Injective, this can be a chance to make good amount of money, especially moving in 2024. So that's the power of Monad that we have right now in front of you, right? So going ahead, as they say, Monad first public testnet will go live in coming months. So that means there is no announcement of buying the token. You cannot buy the token at the moment. People are asking how you can buy the token. So here's the answer: you cannot buy Monad at the moment because the mainnet and even the testnet is not yet launched. If you want to buy this token, and if you're following some Telegram group that is telling you to buy the token, they are fake. They are scams. There is no official announcement, so do not fall for that. So there is a rumor that I want to put to rest, and that is you cannot buy Monad at the moment. There is no pre-sale happening at the moment, but you should follow them on Twitter, Discord, and also follow my channel if you want to get updates about the airdrop or pre-sale or maybe the token listing. Right? So here's the thing that what's make Monad special, and that is a comparison with Ethereum chain directly. So you can see here they have made a very good comparison between the Monad and Ethereum. So Ethereum, we already know what it is about. TPS is 10. I think it's now close to 1,000, but Monad is 10,000 TPS. Block time, if we see here, 1 second, it's 12 second is Ethereum and 1 second is Monad. So clearly an edge over Ethereum right over here. Finality, two epochs and single slot, that is 1 second, that is 12 to 18 minutes. Bytecode standard is EVM, that is kind of same, so that's make it a clone of Ethereum right away. RPC is again same, cryptography is same, everything is same except these part: TPS, block time, finality, and of course consensus. It uses Monad BFT consensus, which is pipelined hot stuff with additional research improvements, and this is different. Mempool, yes. Transaction ordering, yes, of course. So more or less everything that you see here is similar to Ethereum, but way better than Ethereum, especially the consensus, especially the TPS and block time. A clear comparison, you can take a screenshot of it and you can review it. Of course, I will share the link in the description about the videos that I covered and also about this video, this link in which I have explained a detail about Monad, explaining the snapshot, what the project is about. And you can, of course, copy this link and you can read this post. The link is shared in the description. So this is about, comparing Ethereum and MONAD side by side, done by the team, and that this clearly says how this token has upper edge over Ethereum in the long run. So you can deploy any project from Ethereum to MONAD without using any code. And you can see hardware requirements. I will come to that just pretty soon. If you want to run a node, you need to know this part also. So this is a technical discussions part. So I'm not going to talk through each one of them. I've given you the overview. I will share the GitHub. I will share this docs link in the description. You can always check it out. And of course, talking about the tokenomics, the team has not yet shared any tokenomics. How much breakup they're giving for airdrop, how much breakup they're giving for pre-sale or maybe token listing or sex or dex listing, we are not sure because there is no update from the team. So if someone says that buy the token right now, you cannot buy the token. Again, I'm stressing on it because the thing is that there is no official announcement made. So if you're trying to buy Monad, do not buy it because that's probably a scam at the moment. So wait for the actual information. Follow my channel. I will release a video about Monad soon once the airdrop news come or once the pre-sale news or once the token listing news come into being. Right? So again, using Monad, if you want to use a Monad, you can run a node. So some people use, rather than buying a coin from centralized exchange, they like to run a node, and by running a node, they earn the token for free by being part of the validators in a POS network settlement. So this is the configuration that you need if you want to run a node on Monad. CPU 16 core CPU, memory is 32 GB RAM, storage is 2 TB, NVMe SSD, and bandwidth is 100 Mbps. So this is the configuration that you need if you want to run, monad node, become a monad node. What all details are yet to be shared because we are not yet close to testnet launch. This is pretty new. Like I say, we are very early into this, so it will take time uh, for the token to launch. Let me go through the comments quickly in the meanwhile about monad and highlighted them in there. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so this is the comment. Okay, Jones is asking, you sure a pre-sale is possible? That is possible. That is pretty much possible. We are, since they have raised a VC round with $19 million of funding, I think pre-sale is pretty much possible. They should do it because, of course, VC wants the money back, right? So if they want the money back, they should organize a pre-sale. I don't know when, but they will organize it. Jupiter airdrop. Not yet about Jupiter, but there are other important airdrops that I have done in the past, like DYM Dimension airdrop. You should check it out. And of course, Wormhole airdrop is there, and this dope airdrop that you should definitely check out, which is a data ownership protocol that is also on Ethereum. So lot of airdrops. Of course, Jupiter airdrop details are shared on the Telegram, not by me, but by the community members. You can follow my Telegram and you can get the updates on the latest airdrop. This is my Telegram, by the way. You can check this Telegram group. It's minting Miller. The link is shared in the description. You can join it, and here you have a airdrop section. And in the airdrop section, you can find out all the airdrops that are running right now. People are sharing on a daily basis. You get around 3 to 4 airdrops per day, and you can of course check it out, follow it, do your research, and join it. All other details about the basic information about the stuff going on in the market, share discussion, and airdrops the part where you can check all the airdrops. So this is the Telegram official Telegram channel of my group. So you can just follow it. The link is shared in the description. Right. So here you get all the details. Even if you missed any airdrop, you can get the information from our Telegram community group. Right. That's how easy you can get it. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. If you don't get any answer, we are there to help you. So of course, you can get the response right away once you ask the question. Right. So that's about the airdrops, that's about the monad, and we need to stress upon this part again, and that is that you should not fall for any monad scams at the moment. And before that, before you want to participate into any pre-sale, or let's say um, any token listing event, or anyone say you to buy this token right now, it's available, just follow them officially on their Twitter handle. This is their official Twitter handle, and of course they are also on Discord with 14k I think subscriber there, and here you have 126k followers. And you can see they have mentioned the $19 million funding already. And if you go down, you can see that DevNet is coming soon. It's an internal testnet, it's soon. So they are on the way to launch the testnet. So that's why I say the mainnet is yet to be launched. The token is not live. The tokenomics is not yet live. And of course, there is time for it. So follow them on Twitter, follow my channel on YouTube, and of course join my Telegram. You will get all the information about Monad on your fingertips whenever the launch season come into being. Right. So that's how easily you can get the information about the Monad. And of course, be top of the curve, be early entrant. If you have found this coin, if you found this gem, you should not leave it. Follow it daily, and you will get all the updates necessary, which will be shared on my channel pretty soon. So clearly, the team is discussed. The token details I have discussed already. So they have made a good pointers here. Of course, this is kind of a EVM clone, I can say, clone of Ethereum, but better. That is my tagline for this project. And as a crypto enthusiast, if you are interested in into this token, you can also check out the opportunities if you are making a career into cryptocurrency, because they're hiring right now. They are on a hiring spree, and you have all this position in New York and of course on remote. And most of them are basically related to engineers. So if any one of you are engineer, you can just check out this. You can see C++ engineer they need remote. Most of you guys know C++ if you are a coder, if you've done your engineering, computer science or something. So this is uh, the way. This is the place you can apply for the job role also. So Monad is a win-win game at the moment for anyone who discovered this Monad early on, because we are very new, we are very early into this, and this project has chance to become big. Just wait for further announcement. It is developing itself slowly and slowly. Even compatible is there. They are doing the AMAs, and yeah, they're organizing things, and they're quite active on Twitter. I can say every day they are posting something, even if they are even they don't have any much content to share. Still, they are quite active. So this guy is the CTO of Monad, and you can check out his profile also. He's a co-founder of Monad XYZ and Jump Trading, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. So maintainer of Pith network on Solana. So clearly, we have a team that is quite experienced in the crypto space. So you can always check his profile and go through it. So I encourage you to basically go through it, team, and explore all the members so that you can get the confidence about it. We are still early, so of course take your time, read about it. And of course, I've shared all the discussion, all the details here. If you have any question, you can comment below. And apart from it, there are other tokens that you should look at right now, because they are kind of crashing. If you're into GameFi, I think you should look at Maria. I will be releasing a detailed video on it pretty soon. It is crashing and making good entry point. Then you have this token called Sui. You have Sui here, which is again a good chain, already reached $1.2. So it is climbing up in value. Then we have C. Everyone knows C. It is also again a token that you should look at. Oh, that's market cap. C. C is here again. This is also good token. Then if I go back here, if you have TIA, Celestia is there. Injective, of course, that is pumped already. So maybe you want to miss it if you're not invested. I think you should look for other better token, because this one has already pumped to $40. So these are all blockchains, guys. So in that blockchains, we have this monad here in front of you. Then you have this token called Vara. Vara is also a blockchain, which is kind of similar to Polkadot. Uh, you know, it is pretty low at the moment, 0.08, right? So this one is there. So all these are blockchains, but it's pretty low in value, and you can check them out. You should check out C, Sui, Vara. Then there are other tokens that I have covered on my channel recently. I think let me just show you which one I have covered. So this is XRC20 is there. Sui I have covered. Okay. Then I have XAI, of course. That's the token that you definitely look at. That is actually powered by the team who built Arbitrum blockchain. XAI is again a gaming token. It is launched, I think, 1 week back at $1. I have covered this project in the video also. You can also check this out. This is right over here on the channel. So all the latest project and all the latest airdrops, I try to cover it on a daily basis. Especially, I also cover meme coins which are about to pump. So of course you can check it out. Monad is here. This is the video of Monad. Then we have C, Sui Solana. Of course, Frame is another one which is launching on 31st of January. So this is layer 2 blockchain. You can check this out. Definitely, it looks good. So these are the chains that you should definitely eye on. If you have any question, comment below, or you can join my Telegram. And I think with that, I have covered most part of Monad. I don't think I missed anything. Everything is covered. And let me see if I missed anything or any project that I should cover. I will talk about it. So yeah, pretty much it. So Monad is not yet live with the airdrop. It is not yet live with the pre-sale. It is not yet live with the listing part. So do not fall for scams. The testnet is about to go live. The project look interesting. I've explained the doc file from the doc file how this project is and what's its potential. You can read about it. The link is shared in the description, or watch this video, or you can read the summary here by reading this link, reading from this link. I will share the link in the description. So yeah, pretty much about it. Pretty much about Monad. So yeah, that covers my video, and I have given you the list of tokens, the layer 1 chains that can really mint you money in 2024. So don't miss them. Follow these tokens, follow them, and of course, make your investment decision. And remember to join my Telegram and subscribe, like, subscribe, and share. You get all the information at your fingertips. So that's pretty much about Monad at the moment. If I get more info, I will share more info about this project pretty soon. Meanwhile, Solana also launched their phone. So if you are interested in Solana, you can check out their phone, which is launched today at $450 at the moment. So this is something new that you should be aware of. Of course, the Solana phone was sold out, the last year one, because of the Bonk token pump. That was a different story. So yeah, you can check this out also. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's about the Monad. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have any question, comment below, and that's much. I will share the tokenomics, and if I get info about the airdrop part, I will also share it with you guys. So yeah, stay tuned as I uncover more details about Monad and other tokens, layer 1 tokens, layer 2 tokens. They are going to pump in 2024. I'm pretty sure about it. I've seen Z, I've seen Sui. So yeah, finger crossed, because Monad can really hit big in this year. Wait for its launch, wait for the testnet launch. The community is growing, the project is growing, and it has some serious potential to offer you. So yeah, that's pretty much about Monad, and yeah, I have covered everything that I need to talk about Monad. And yeah, follow this guy. He's the co-founder of Monad. So you can follow him for updates apart from following the official channel of Monad on Twitter. This is his ID James, and just screenshot it, and you can follow this guy if you want to follow Monad. Yeah, pretty much about Monad, I guess. That's too much for a day. So yeah, with that I complete my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I see you tomorrow with a new token. Of course, there's another token launching called Menta Network. So I will be covering that also. So let's see where the layer 1 chain goes. I am pretty bullish on Monad at the moment. The things look good. The token look good. The tech they are using look good. 10,000 TPS looks good. 1 second block time look good. So yeah, comparison and everything looks good for uh, Monad. And of course, wait for the further announcement, and you will be able to understand how well this token can flourish, how well this chain can flourish when we compare it with this Ethereum. A pretty good comparison, I can say. Yeah. And of course, if you want to become a node, this is the configuration. You can arrange this configuration and become a node. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, I can say. So yeah, that's about the Monad for you. And check out the other tokens that I've shared in the past. The videos are already live. So yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's one for the video. Let's meet tomorrow with the token launch of Menta Network, which is also important one. I think that can pump really good on the day one of launch. So tomorrow we meet in a live stream. That is, I think, 10 hours from now. And yes, that's pretty much about it. Yeah, so like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up if you like the video. Support my work by donating me Ethereum. The link is shared in the description. And with that, I say goodbye. I see you tomorrow with the new video. Keep watching, keep learning, and yeah, enjoy trading. Yeah, save your money and make money more. Thank you.